Alrighty, let's get back to talking. Social media and what the law says against social media. The law's really not against social media. They just don't like people, mainly Facebook, Google. Don't like people talking out too much and whatnot. So when it comes down to the laws, you technically gotta watch what you say, but at the same time, you don't have to in certain ways. I mean, it doesn't cost much to put another Google or Facebook up and whatnot. They're just plain formats of a program that quite a few web design pages. If you buy like a package program where you get 50 free web designs and whatnot, that's pretty much all it is. Trying to think of the other program that has the layout of not Facebook, but it was Facebook. Facebook's whole design of where it would use the regular 2 rows and whatnot. It was like a scroll page. It wasn't really a Java page, let's put it that way, but you could put Java on it and whatnot. And mainly, the funny part about it is when you logged out, your web page logged out, it would shut off Facebook online. And when it would shut off Facebook online, that means that when they Googled you, all you got on Facebook, because I've seen the design of it, it just so happened it ended up on in my mailbox. That when you logged out, so did your web page, and it was all on your own computer and whatnot. So you advertised yourself technically with Facebook, if you were advertising. And in a lot of ways, that's the way Facebook should be. I mean, it'd give their computers and networks a break for other things. But at the same time, if your computer got sacked, where a lot of them did, a lot of them would get viruses and whatnot, and you didn't do your backups, then you'd have a problem. But when you logged into Facebook, your page would automatically load. So should Facebook technically bear the cost of loading up its users? Oh yeah, to a certain point. But at the same time, it's just a way to talk. So if I went in and I searched, like, let's say Tim Bailey, for whatever reason, and this is a person that's fictitious, Tim Bailey, and I typed in Tim Bailey, only thing that would show up was whether or not Tim Bailey was online. So right next to his picture or name, it would say online or offline. And as much as this is nice, they couldn't do it no more because Windows screwed up and people started complaining. Now you can do a remote, but I think in a way it's an uncontrolled remote. Like right now, Windows is offering an expensive program for nothing. Windows ain't worth more than maybe $200 at the most. So every past cost you incurred with Windows was not worth the money. So that $400, $500 computer program was not worth the money. You didn't get Exchange. You didn't get the network monitoring. And some say, oh, it gets network monitoring. You can just go into this, whether you do your groups, and go to the... No, you don't go that way. You got to go to A or C. You pull up your C account. You go in the network to your network, and then no. Okay, so how do you monitor a network that you can't see? You're technically by law they're responsible to see everyone that's in and out of coming in and out of that router, in the sense of the residential side, legally. So Windows got in trouble there. You have to have that on there. That's why people are going to Ubuntu, they're going to Linux, they're going to Apple. Apple does not actually have a monitoring program, believe it or not. And the monitoring program it does have is kind of flimsy, so you can't say, oh look, it's searching. Okay, but what's a geographical map? But it's not a geographical map, it's a topology. map of what's on the network. So when I look at my map or the outline of who's connected, it should say everything that, okay, there's me, there's the router, there's the network. That's it. But it should also come down at the bottom where there should be a box that says that the other person that lives here is online, but she's not connected. See, it doesn't do DOS. Some like to say DDoS or DOS. It doesn't do that. It's supposed to do that. Because I can hook through DDoS and that stupid program would never figure it out. So when technically the US got hacked in 1995-98, they got their rear ends kicked. I heard they raised that white flag in 1999. Clinton raised that white flag. Tap out!